Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship at stake. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for...
He'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They've got him down out near the 40. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to 3rd downs, you got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
2nd one.
Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Just unplayed in the playoffs.
A lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the 1st sack of the game.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. He'll hand it off.
I hit you yesterday too, nigga.
Short of the line to gain.
Don't be ignoring my call.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? The receiver makes the catch. And Williams out of bounds. That's a big gain of that.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball
trying to
give you
raid.
a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
You already know. I'm a Raider, man.
This impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Knight. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Defense digging deep here. It's play number 12 on this drive for the offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end.
Why y'all dropping back so deep?
He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
13th play of this drive in the championship game coming up. Starting to look like Notre Dame's March versus Ohio State. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking for a receiver. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
And you should have standing there. You should have picked the ball
inside the
up.
5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch that way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again.
Man, what kind of pass? Man, come on, man. Come on, dog. That's terrible, man. That's terrible, bro.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays.
That's
This
terrible,
offense
bro.
looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
No pressure.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. He hands it off from the gun. Fights through a tackle.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second.
Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Man, come on, man.
And it's incomplete just.
He mugging my dude.
Too much on that throw.
Damn.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage, so the 22. The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
What's another huge game for this guy? And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Will not be brought down. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To keeper trying to get into the marker. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds.
Come on, Westbrook, bro. You're playing inside, bro.
Well, this is what
Like,
coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And mix it up with a run. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also
definitely a frustrating game to play.
Defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
And he's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by its defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on
Don't click off, Mike. Make the tackle yourself, boy.
Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
Yeah, he got a little Jackson Dart in him.
And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safe.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with their PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Knight. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
What my dude won't move.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. LSU now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Knight. Catch made on the left side.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
It's a quick grab. He's free around the 15. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Is he coming? Snap the ball. What is going on?
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
First down at 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a dart right down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Pressure is coming.
Man, this nigga, like, what are you doing, bruh? Why are you missing so many throws?
But that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback. And we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Back to pass. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 40. To the 45. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
I just don't understand this game, bro.
The
Like,
kickoff team out there now to get the second
got
half underway.
clean pocket. And it ain't the rain. This nigga be doing that stuff when it's no weather. Clean pocket. You hit a dude that's wide open in stride. And the nigga just overthrows it. I don't understand. And the nigga got ability.
That's where the driver starts.
I don't understand it. Like, goodness gracious.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff again. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it and runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. But the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in.
Intentional grounding. Intentional grounding. Nobody over there. And he in the pocket.
The quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that. That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. 3rd down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. If they could have gotten to 4th down with the lead that they have, boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The pass is complete to the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being
I guarantee you that nigga didn't hit triangle right there. Well, I had these buttons on here if these AI dudes going to, not even the AI dudes, the user control dudes going to do whatever they want to do.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers.
Man, what are you doing? What is up with your throwing, man? Like, damn, like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that
I just don't
incompletion.
get it.
Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Cook. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Ball scooped up by the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks right, lets it fly. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. And what a catch, a big gainer.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him.
Nigga.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Cook. Throws off the stiff arm on the way to a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Trying to find room. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who.
I got stars, and I need one of y'all to make a play. I need one of y'all, somebody, to make a play. He's running the ball right at y'all, and nobody making a play.
Knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense wraps him up. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Oh, so close to executing here on a 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Goes out the stiff arm. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Grinding away with the running game. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense.
Look at
they
them
took
two
away
dummies.
The back inside.
Them two
And
dummies
there's a
double
perfect
teaming the
play to
dude
be able to
all
stop
that
an
time,
athletic quarterback
and this
on
dude
the
just
option.
run right through the gap.
So the clock stops
Like,
as we
what
have
happened
the final
to
2 minutes of play here. This
double
defense
team for a
needing to
second
step
and then
up
peel
and
off
make
nigga
a
to get
play
the dude
now.
that's running right through the gap where your guy need to go. The play over, they still double teaming the dude. The play over, they still double teaming the dude.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Good kid.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Knight. Looking deep for late game heroics. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Catch is made. Room to run here. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
So dumb.
Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. What the? Near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. To throw, it's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
I love to see this by this.
Oh my God,
bro!
bruh.
On the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The ball is out.
Oh, let's go.
The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short
Let's go.
But a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Already playing with the lead here in the national championship.
Look how
This defense is
conservative.
opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball, routine pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
Dang, dudes.
The drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Leaning on the run game here late. He finds some space. He's in the clear. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead.
saying
Nothing
we-
too fancy,
oh, okay.
just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's first down.
Man, that boy was 13 and swag. Oh.
They'll hand it off. Breaks an open space.
Another first down.
That's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this offense's execution.
13 and swag.
Game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks.